So this morning I've been thinking about satisfaction and contentment, being content. So I'm going to read from Ecclesiastes 2, verse 24 to 25. A person can do nothing better than to eat and drink and find satisfaction in their own toil. This too, I see, is from the hand of God, for without him, who can eat or find enjoyment? So let's start by taking a little stretch. Just taking a neck stretch there. And then we're going to come onto the side and have a 10-minute Pilates session working on the side today. So you want to make sure that your hips are stacked and you've got a nice straight line from the top of your head to the tip of your toes. You can rest your head on your arm, so you can have an extended arm, or keep it rested, making sure that you're still pulling your core in tight. And we're going to start with our leg circles. You're pressing the leg away and drawing a small controlled circle. Keeping the hips stacked and steady so you're not rocking back or forward. Let's remember to change direction with our circles. And then bringing the leg in front knee in line with the hip, pressing the bottom leg away. Let's do some singles here. So exhale, lift the leg, squeezing into the inner thigh. And then a couple of pulses. And then onto our toe tap. So toe tap in front, lift to center, toe tap behind. Again, just checking you're not rocking back into the hips while you tap behind. And then resting your head on your arms. Let's do that double lift. So you're squeezing the feet and the legs together. Lifting the legs. Go for a 3 to 5 second hold there. And then a couple of pulses to finish. And then onto our clams. So make sure that the elbow is underneath the shoulder and you're lifting your waist up. So you're creating that space between your waist and the mat. And on your exhale breath, let's keep the feet together and press the knee away. Again, making sure you're not rocking back into your hips in order to lift the knee. This one is optional, so I'm adding a lift as I press the knee up. And if you want, you can reach the hand up and reach behind. And then we're going to come on to the other side. Let's start with the circles. Again, check in your hips are stacked and you're in a nice straight line. Remembering to change direction. And then bring in the foot in front, knee in line with the hip. Let's lift that bottom leg and squeeze. Keep using your exhale breath to help you. Add in a couple of pulses. And then let's do those toe taps. So tap in behind, double tap, lift to center, and tap behind. And then we've got our double lift. Lift and squeeze. Couple of pulses. And then lifting up so the elbow is underneath the shoulder. Remember to create that space between your waist and the mat. Keeping the hips steady. Let's press the knee away on that exhale breath. And don't forget you've got that optional lift there. Reaching over. And then lastly, we're going to finish in a side plank. So if you want, you can keep that bottom leg down on the mat, or stack the legs, stack the feet, pressing up into a full side plank. Again, elbow underneath the shoulder, creating that space between the waist and the mat. And then let's change sides. Again, that bottom leg can stay down. Or stack the legs, coming up into a full side plank. Excellent, well done. Take a little stretch to finish, and just remember that God's heart is our wellspring of joy. You know, real happiness, pure joy, it's never a waste, and it can never be used up. When a wave of delight comes over you, just let it sweep over you. Let it sweep over you and take you into the presence of God.